I chose to study at Teesside University because I was really interested in the course and the program. The tutors were incredibly helpful when I interviewed initially, and they really, told me about the course and the sort of design work we'd be doing, and I thought it was really interesting because it had a really good dynamic with industry and seemed to fit exactly with what I wanted to do. I chose to study product design because I've always been quite fascinated with objects and things and taking them apart. I once took apart my mum's oven clock and broke it and couldn't put it back together, and ever since then I've been quite fascinated with the way things work. So I thought this course was a great way to explore that and expand my skills and maybe put my mum's clock back together. Still haven't done it, of course. I think my favourite thing studying at Teesside was actually the dynamic with my fellow students. We had a really good dynamic. We'd come to the studio every single day, very early, go for Starbucks and then stay here till late, always bouncing ideas off each other and really helping each other develop as designers, and I thought that was a really great dynamic. So the facilities here at Teesside University are actually very similar to the facilities I have now where I work, and I would say they're very much on par with what you'll see in industry, which is really great because you're getting experience in those machines, laser cutters, 3D printers, CNC machines that later on when you move into your career, it's really going to benefit you to have that understanding. So since graduating, I now work for Dyson. I'm a design engineer there, and the things I learned at Teesside really gave me a great foundation for that career to build up off of and progress through Dyson and now design sort of products that are consumed worldwide. So during my time here at Teesside on the course, I learned all the foundation skills of sketching, prototyping, and designing and testing, building and failing and going through that cycle over and over again, which is pretty much the exact same thing we do in industry. So it's really important to make things and have things fail and develop things from that, and those things were learnt very much at Teesside, and then I built on them later on in my career. So today at Teesside, I'm hoping to give the students some insight into what it's like to work for a company like Dyson and the sort of things we might be looking for if you want to apply to Dyson, and also the sort of skills you should try to hone and develop to make you a better designer or engineer in the future. People who are getting into the design industry, I'd say never stop being curious and continue to break things. It's very important. It's how you learn.